Chocks and Chockettes in between, Roberto here for another video review. It's the new Cadbury Dairy Milk More with nuts and salted toffee. Dairy milk chocolate with pieces of peanut, roast hazelnut and salted toffee. Yeah, so just read another one in the series. I think there's only two, both imports from Australia. It's with mixed roast nuts, this one. Dairy milk chocolate with peanuts, cashew pieces and whole almonds. There we go. So, yeah, interesting one. This one, but has whole hazelnuts in. I'm not a massive, well, has roast hazelnuts in. I'm not a massive fan of hazelnuts, so we'll see how this one goes. But you know, I do give these the benefit of the doubt actually, and I do like them more than I used to. So we'll see. Could be all right really. It's got salted caramel pieces in as well, so I'm quite intrigued about these ones. So they are Australian imports. You can see that's on the bottom. I thought they were from South Africa first because of the shape, but Australia, there you go. New Zealand as well. It says dairy milk chocolate with peanuts, hazelnut pieces and salted toffee. Milk chocolate 75%, peanuts 10%, hazel pieces 8%, salted toffee 7%. So does that, yeah, it does add up to 100, I think, yeah it does. And it says milk chocolate contains cocoa size 27% minimum, milk size 24% minimum. Brought to UK by Premier Coffee Brokers. Yeah, and the ingredients are anything of interest. I don't think they have palm oil in Australia, so we'll be able to see any. No, in fact, there you go, palm fats, it does. Don't normally have palm fat in the Australian ones, but it does in this case. That's interesting. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, let's have a look at the other one. Let's see. I don't think they have palm. This is the other one in the series. I don't think there's any palm fat in this one. I don't remember seeing it. Yeah, there isn't. So it's interesting, that one. Don't know where that's come from. Yeah, interesting. So palm fat in this one. Let's say they're quite rare in the Australian ones. So interesting. Yeah, 400 grams, 540 calories, 33 grams of fat, 14.9 which is saturates, and per 2 squares, 27.5 grams, 149 calories, 9.1 grams of fat, 4.1 of which are saturates. And in Australia, they give you sort of by kilojoules rather than kilocalories. So we do both in the UK. Generally go off the calories, but so there's the information there. There's a 2x6 bar. Judging from the other one, it's got the Malaysia and Singapore addresses there as well. Get in touch if you're not happy, all this sort of thing. There you go. It says 100% sustainably sourced cocoa from the Cocoa Life programme from Cadbury, so Model S perhaps presumably. So I checked that out if it's important to you because let's say 100% is a bold claim, I would say. There we go. So chunky chocolate squares packed full of delicious ingredients for seriously indulgent eats. Alright, mid-cycle. That's a recycle program in Australia, presumably. Maybe more wider range, I'm not sure. But yeah, alright, I don't think there's much more to say really, so everything looks quite interesting, looks quite nice. But yes, I think I just need to give it an open, so let's move myself down, give it an open, let's do it. Okay, everyone give this new Cadbury Dairy Milk More with nuts and salted toffee an open, yes. So yeah, let's, no, without further ado, let's just get into it. So time recording, I've done about 1,050 reviews, if not more videos. So if you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, not done so already. Open and reseal fair going on there, as it say. Open and reclose, it says. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already. And it's alright to comment link to a playlist of all my other reviews, such some related ones, other Cadbury Australia ones, yeah, the dairy milk ones, things like this. So check those out after you've liked, subscribed, and say. Hope you enjoy those too. Let's give this an open in. So it looks quite full of stuff, I think you'd say, for sure. There we go, yeah. So there, lovely ingredients there. It smells very nutty as well. It smells quite similar to the other one actually. You can see here it's a 2x6 bars I mentioned before. Alright, there we go. Yes, that's very nice indeed. See the Cadbury logos on there. Pretty good. Dots coming through. I'm not sure what those dots are. Those dark looking dots. Not sure. Could be the toffee that's been burned maybe. Let's say, was it toffee? Yeah, salted toffee. Alright, let's give a bit of a measurement first before we continue on. Okay, so the width about 6.7. Height 1.2 in between the segments. 9.2 millimeters. Alright, and the length. I don't know if I did the length in the last one actually, but do it here. About 18 centimeters, 18.1 perhaps. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay, let's give it a snap. See, it's full of stuff. Hit by chocolate there. Yeah, so full of stuff there. So in this one, as I mentioned before, it's piece of peanuts and roast hazelnuts and salted toffee pieces. I think that's a salted toffee piece there, presumably. It should be quite nice, this one. Let's give it a bit of a chop down the centre. Okay. Bits do go pretty much to the top there, you can see. It's interesting. big pieces there as well. Sort of halves of peanuts, isn't it? Really, can't tell which is the peanut, which is the hazelnut, really. But there we go. Yeah, very full of stuff. But all right, well, I think we just need to find out what it tastes like, really. Don't think there's much more to say. So maybe that's a. It looks like there's bits of caramel toffee in there, but it's hard to say just which they are. So let's see what the impact is on the taste. So as I say, let's have yourself up, give it a taste. Okay then everyone, I'm going to give this new Cadbury Dairy Milk More with nuts and salted toffee a taste. Yes, we got half a segment we opened earlier and cut in half. So let's just give it a go. Let's do it. Interesting. It's got in case the sweetness of the toffee bits in there, lots of crunch. It's like a sort of typical nut taste, you know, not really flavoured with anything really, it doesn't seem. Seems okay. I think the salted toffee is there, but I don't know if its impact is that great really. I don't know. It's okay. I don't really know. I feel like I'm not a massive nut fan. I prefer them when they're sort of flavoured and things. I quite like them then, but just sort of the general taste of nuts on their own is just a bit. It's not really my thing. But this one I thought I'd actually prefer quite a lot than the other one because it's got sort of that salted toffee taste. But to be honest with you, I feel like it kind of works against it. I feel like it just overpowers everything. Perhaps a bit too sweet. And isn't that great a taste in itself? So really all you're getting is that sort of sweet salted toffee taste. And it's not really that salty either, so it's just a sweet toffee taste. And it's not that great. It just doesn't really work with the rest of it. I feel like sort of the taste of the nuts is kind of over, is basically overpowered, and the chocolate taste is kind of overpowered. I just really just get a lot of sort of sweet caramelly toffee taste really. Yeah. So even the other one, regular one didn't have not the regular one, but the other one was basically just all nuts and nothing else. And I felt like I had quite a sweet taste from the cashew nuts in there. I think it was the cashews anyway, and that kind of worked. It wasn't too much. It just was balanced quite well with the rest of the nuts and the chocolate and things. Was this one? It's just far too much. It's far too strong, and it just renders the whole thing pointless, really. Yeah, so I actually prefer the other one. I much prefer the other one. And this one, very disappointing. Surprisingly so. I really thought this would be the nicer one. Can't really taste these sort of roast hazelnuts too well. I mean, as I say, there was a typical sort of nutty taste at first, but it just quickly became really overpowered with the rest of it, I think. So, let's try just one big segment, so to say. It's one of those you've got to get to one of the caramel pieces for it to sort of kick in, toffee pieces. So there is that. It's kind of a bit of a layered affair where, you do get different tastes at different times, but eventually it just does become a bit too sweet, and I don't know. I'm not convinced by this one. I'm not convinced by it at all. It's got a nice crunch to it. There's lots of crunchy bits in there and things. There's a bit of a nut taste in there at first, but as I say, soon just gets too sweet and too much. I feel like not in a good way. You can get some sort of sweet nuts, and I say the almonds in the other one were quite sweet, but not like this. Not where it's just too much. Good crunch. There's lots of it's packed full of stuffed nuts and toffee pieces and things, but I don't think it's for me. I don't think it works well. I thought this would be the one I preferred because I'm not a massive nut person, but it's actually not. The other one just was a lot more well balanced, and it allowed the taste of the nuts to come out and just be a bit more interesting. Whereas this one, you just don't really get that really. You don't get anything too great from any of it really. The chocolate's okay as well. It's the typical, it's Australian Cadbury Dairy Milk, so it's not really that velvety as like the UK one. So it's okay. It's a placeholder really more than anything else. It's not bad though. And it works quite well with the nuts generally. But in this one, because of the sweetness of that sort of toffee, it's just overpowered as well really. So yeah, for me this one, it's very disappointing. This one, I say nut fans might like it, especially if you sort of want a bit of a sweetness with them. But I think there's better ways to get that elsewhere, and I think the other one, as I say, is better. So for me, this one, a bit disappointing actually. I must admit, I'm not a massive, as I say, nuts in chocolate fan. But I'd still, I still gave the other one a good mark, really, despite that. And I have done with some other products in the past as well with nuts in. But this one, yeah, is disappointing. And I think for me it's a 2.5. Yeah, I think for me it's probably I'll give it a benefit of the doubt and say 2.5 out of 5. Maybe it's a 3 at a push, but I'm going to go with 2.5 out of 5. So, disappointing. Let me know what you think of this one though. Let me know if you're a nut fan. Let me know what you reckon of this one, whether these sort of sweetness works or not. But yeah, leave a comment, Toffee. Always great to hear from you. Always do my best to reply. Click on the videos that's pinned on the screen now. Great to support my channel by continuing to watch my content. Check out links for YouTube, my program, and Discord server in the description. It's great to support the channel, be part of the community in both ways. Yeah, and have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye for now. See ya.